What's up, everybody? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. As you guys read in the title of this video, I just wanted to go over a couple of stocks and ETFs that I'm looking to buy and trade in the month of July in 2018. So for those of you guys that are new to my channel, my name is Stas, and I make videos dealing with swing trading, day trading, long-term investing, and pretty much my philosophies and strategies in the stock market. So for those of you guys that are interested in following my journey, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and let's get started with the topic of this video. So the first stock we're going to be talking about in today's video, and the one that I'm looking to trade in July of 2018, is Micron, ticker symbol MU. So for those of you guys that have been paying attention to Micron, they just reported earnings on June the 20th. I believe that was on Wednesday or Thursday of last week, and their earnings were very, very strong. The company has about 40% revenue growth from the previous year. Its earnings per share was at about $3.15 per share, which beat the analyst estimates, and this company has been growing massively over the past couple of years. And its past 22 earnings reports, Micron has beaten the analyst estimates on 19 of those reports. So obviously the growth is there. Its PE ratio is very low at about 7 with a forward PE ratio at about 5. So the company is very, very profitable right now, and it's at a good value buy in terms of PE ratio. So why in particular I'm looking at Micron is because it's down 4% from its earnings report. It reported earnings on Wednesday or Thursday, I believe, like I said, and the stock shot up to about $61.50 to about $62 after market hours. But right now, we see that the stock is down 4%, all the way down to about $57, and it's hovering above this 180-day SMA line and close to the support level at about $57 to $57.50. So why I think this is a good dip buy in Micron is because I believe in the company long term, and with the great earnings that they just reported and all this growth that they're expected to have. And this company, guys, just to put it plain and simple, it's a growth company. It's a highly profitable company with a PE ratio of 7, like I said, and this is a good value stock buy right now, in my personal opinion. So we see that this 4% dip buy is a very good buy point because I do see the stock running up another 30%. The analysts' expectations of this stock are at about $80 to $100 price target, which shows that there is 30 to 40% more upside from the particular price point that it's at right now, given the great growth prospects that this company has. So that is why I'm looking at Micron right now. I'm already invested in this stock. If you guys have been following my videos, you already know that. I got in at about $62 initially, and I just bought more shares of this company on Friday at about $57.60, and I will keep adding more shares of Micron if the stock continues to go down, because again, I believe in this company long term, and I am planning on holding this company for the next couple of months, at least probably up to a year to 2 years. Just to sum it up for you guys, Micron reported great earnings, right? And now it's down 4%, and a stock that like Micron with a low PE ratio that reported great earnings and the stock went down 4%, I believe that's a good buy point because Micron's growth prospects and its future outlook are very good in terms of direction, company guidance, and things like that. So that is why I'm looking at Micron in particular as a buy right now. So the second stock we're going to be watching is Pepsi, ticker symbol PEP, and I actually traded Pepsi this past month. I made a video on this about 3 weeks ago called the 3 stocks that are trending up that I'm currently looking to buy. Pepsi was one of those, and when I did call out that stock, it was at about $100. And that was my average position at about $100.50. And I actually held it all the way up to about 108. And I took 8% profit in a 2 to 3 week swing trade with Pepsi. And why I took my profits, guys, is because I believe Pepsi is very overextended right now. The RSI is showing that it's completely overbought. So I'm just waiting for a pullback, maybe closer to the EMA line right here at about $106, or maybe even closer to the 50-day SMA line right here at about $105, $106. And that's where I'm planning on getting back into Pepsi. So I took an 8% profit on Friday in Pepsi, and I'm pretty much still interested in trading Pepsi if it does pull back because it is on an actively uptrending pattern. We see from 122 down to about 95. That opened about 25% potential for profit. And I did see this, guys, and I do believe in Pepsi long term. And I tell people, whenever you see a big, large cap stock like Pepsi, fall about 20 to 25%, and you still have belief in the company long term, that could be a good buying opportunity. So that's exactly what I guys saw with Pepsi. And as it broke above this 50-day SMA line, as it started to ride this EMA line, and the EMA line started to act as a support level, that is when this opened my eyes that, okay, this stock could be recovering, this stock could be reversing, and that is exactly what it did. And that's why I got in at about $100, and I took that 8% profit. Just to recap really quickly, I'm just waiting on a little pullback on Pepsi before I get back into it. And let's say it does pull back to about $106. This one still offers about 15% up to about $122, which is the previous resistance level. So that's why I'm looking at Pepsi, and that's the number 2 stock that I'm looking to trade in the month of July in 2018. So another stock that I'm looking at is ticker symbol MNST, Monster Beverage Corporation. You guys all should know Monster, the energy drinks. And this is another stock that took a nice big dip from about $70 down to $47. And I talked about this one in a couple of my other videos. And this is another one that I mentioned in that 3 stocks that are trending up video a couple of weeks back. And why I like Monster very, very, a lot right now is because, these past couple of days, this past couple of weeks, actually, it's been consolidating at this price point of about $56 up to about $56.50. And, patience, I've had to have patience with Monster because I have been keeping an eye on it very closely. I do have a smaller position in Monster already, but I was waiting for this break up, this break above the EMA line, which it actually just started to do this past trading day. I think on Friday, we saw, okay, it's been consolidating at this price point, like I said, $56 to $56.50 for the past couple of days. And now we see that it's starting to break up and start to form a newer high at about $57. And after market hours, it's at about $56.87. So why I'm looking at Monster very closely right now, guys, is because I do believe in the company long term, right? Monster Beverage. I drink Monsters every day. I'm actually drinking a Monster right now. So I'm a big supporter of the company, a big believer of the company. And now that it found its low, it found its bottom at about $47.50. It's trading above the EMA line. Now, the EMA line is still acting as a support level because it seems like it's starting to bounce above it again, right? It's been consolidating above the EMA line here the past couple of weeks. That's why patience has been key with this particular stock. But now that it's starting to break this range of about $56 to $57, I might start adding more into my position as it continues to validate, this uptrend pattern that it's currently on. So that is what I'm doing with Monster. And from there, guys, so let's say you got in at about $57.50 to previous resistance levels of about $65, right? That's a 15% potential for profit trade, and up to about $70, that's 18%. So this one offers 15 to 20%. And this one, this one's more of like a 2 to 3 month swing trade, in my personal opinion, if you want to take about 15% profit on Monster, because it does offer 15 to 20%. So that is what I'm looking to do with Monster. Again, just to recap, if it does continue this uptrend pattern that it's on right now, if it does hold above this EMA line, I'm going to be adding more into my position with Monster, and I'm just currently in at about $56 at this particular, consolidation point that it's been holding at for the past couple of days. So that is what I'm doing with Monster, and that is why this is the 3rd stock I'm looking to trade in the month of July in 2018. So another one that I'm looking to trade for this month is LABU, guys. This is an inverse ETF, and this trades based upon SPSIBI. If we look that up, I think okay. I think I'm supposed to put a dollar sign in front of that. SPSIBI. And this right here, guys, this is a biotechnology, S&P Biotechnology Select Industry Index. So pretty much whenever this index is going up in price, LABU is going up in price. So one of the styles of trading that I like to adopt, guys, is pretty much buying into the dips on uptrending ETFs or stocks. So why we're looking at LABU in particular is because we can see right off the bat, SPSIBI, it's been uptrending for the past couple of months. We see, okay, it's been creating higher highs. It's been riding that EMA line, this blue line right here, the exponential moving average. It's been acting as a support level, which means, okay, this stock is actively uptrending. It's trending above the SMA indicators as well, both the 50-day and the 180-day SMA indicators. And what we see here, guys, it topped off at about 7,800. and it took a huge pullback right down to this blue EMA line right here. And now we're seeing a big green candlestick start to form, which means that, okay, this stock or this index right here could be consolidating at this particular, EMA line right here, which could indicate a good dip buy signal for LABU. And if we look back to LABU very quickly to see, how much potential for profit does this particular ETF offer, right? How much money could we make on this ETF? So again, guys, just like SPS IBI, the charts are very similar because LABU follows that, that index's chart. We see on LABU, again, it's riding that EMA line. It's acting as a support level. It's above all these different indicators that we're looking at, to identify an uptrend pattern. And if we look over here to the 20-day chart, again, it topped off at about 116 as SPS IBI topped off, wherever it did at that top point. And we saw that pullback from 116 down to about 104. And how much profit did that open? It opened up 10%. So it opened up 10%. And what does that mean, guys? That means we can make 10% on this particular trade if the stock does end up holding above these indicators and continue the uptrend that it's currently on. And I'm actually already invested in LABU at about $106.10 is my average position. I talked about this in Friday's video. If you guys didn't watch that, go check it out. It's the video right before this video. And I talked about the trades that I was making. I'm in LABU right now, right, with about $2,000. And I'm planning on holding this one up to about at least $110 at the lowest point, up to about the the previous resistance level of about 116. But I'm obviously going to play it by ear, see how this see how this ETF is moving on Monday and for the rest of the week to determine where I'm going to sell. So that is what I'm doing with LABU at 106.10 right now with about $2,000, and I might add more, if this stock does confirm and continue to, ride this particular uptrend pattern that it's currently on. So that is what I'm doing with LABU right now, and that's why it's the fourth trade that I'm looking to make for the rest of the month in July of 2018. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you guys want to follow me there. The link is down below in my description. I post all my profits there, updates to my channel, trades I'm taking throughout the day, all of my story. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to just go down below, hit that link, and follow me there. And if not, that is cool as well. And again, guys, make sure to do your own research when it comes down to investing in the stock market, taking any positions, or putting any money in the stock market. Do not buy or sell any stocks based off of my opinion. You have to become a self-sufficient trader / investor in order to be successful long term. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found some value in it. Let's make some money today. Peace.